Okay, hi there.
Hi, how are
What?
you?
Good. What's your name and what do you do?
I'm Marcy Heath, and I make appliques out of beads to be ironed on clothing, anything that's cloth, just about any other medium except maybe plastic or nylon.
And this is a piece you're working on right now?
Right. I'm working on some letters for a lady. This is what it's supposed to come out looking like, and here I have to do it in mirror image form.
So you hand place each piece on with tweezers.
You got it.
And then it's hot, what is it called again?
Hot glue or hot fix.
Hot fix.
Hot
So you
fix.
can iron it on. Okay.
Right, so you can just iron it on. All you do is if you were making it, putting it on, you take the piece that you have, put it down on your material that you're going to transfer it to, put the iron on it for 30 seconds, and when it cools off, then you simply peel the mylar off, and you have the design.
And this is one of your designs right here.
Right.
And all of your designs are your creations or creations that people have given you?
The original is either my creation or a picture I saw in a magazine. These are cross-stitch patterns that I got from the DeGrazia studios. I got the patterns to make cross-stitch out of, but I had bought the rights to the patterns, so I decided to make them in beads instead of in cross-stitch.
Very good. And yesterday you were explaining to me the difference between some of the beads that you use. Do you want to explain that to me?
Oh, okay. Well, there's what they call nail heads, which are smooth and rounded. There are the beads that they call faceted or rhine studs.
So smooth and rounded would be like this green one here?
Yes, and then there's shapes like these leaves and like these petals for this.
And those are made of aluminum, you said, right?
Those are made of aluminum.
Okay.
And then there are faceted beads like these that are here that are faceted like a cut stone, gemstone.
Yeah, like I think I can.
Right.
Can't.
And then they also have crystals, which a lot of people are familiar with the crystals that are actually made of glass, and they're faceted just like a gemstone.
Okay.
And so those three kinds of things, and then there are some that are like these beads that have a pattern on the bead itself.
Oh, right, like a texture, okay.
Right, a texture. So there's several combinations, and then all colors of the rainbow.
And how long have you been doing this?
About 2.5 years.
And you told me one of your first and hardest pieces was a wrench?
A wrench, right. If you'd like to see it. I carry it with me just because it was such a strange request.
Well, it wasn't hard, it was one of your first ones to do.
Right.
Yeah.
And
now you could whip it out, no problem.
well, probably, and I probably would whip it out in a little, even better than what I did, but I think considering I had only been doing it probably a couple of months at the time, I think I did pretty well. There's the picture the lady gave me
Okay.
to make the picture out of, and this is what I came up with.
So you can see the little dots. This is just a representation, like a copy of it.
Right, this is just a photo.
So you do any special requests somebody has, they could send you a photo or a line drawing or whatever,
Right.
and then you can replicate it for them.
Right. The only thing I can't and won't do, or even try, are copyrighted or registered trademark logos. And so
Right.
otherwise, if you want to get the permission of the person who owns the trademark and get it in writing, I will even do those. But I have to have it in writing because I am not going to get myself into difficulty with overriding people's coveright.
Exactly. We want to do that. Anything else you want to tell us about your business? Or did we cover all the details?
Well, we covered a lot of the details. I think probably to give you an idea of what I do with a particular picture, if you were to give me that picture, then I would scan it on my printer, get it into my computer, make it the size or whatever, make a mirror image of it because I have to put the beads on upside down, and then print that out, and then make the first example or the first design. Then, after I make the first one, I photocopy it, and then this becomes my pattern for the next multiple ones.
Gotcha.
And so all I do is just photocopy this. So I use my computer a lot to put these on and to create the next one and so on.
All right, and there's your hubby back there.
Right?
Say hello.
He teasingly says I'm the CEO of this company and he's the grunt.
That's right.
But you should see him whip these tables and boards in here for me, and he made the frames for these boards to hang on.
And which is your favorite piece that you've designed?
Would give me that one.
That's a tough one, huh?
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Or one of your favorite pieces?
There's difference between favorite piece and most sold too. This one and this one are probably my most popular selling items.
And this one with the bib, like the necklace?
Right.
Yeah, that one's pretty.
But,
It's like this right here.
I think this one is.
That one's beautiful.
I think that one's
Yeah, that one's
one of my
really charming.
very, very favorites.
All right, and how can people find you?
They can either find me at Sparkle n-dazzle.com or designs at, for a website, for an email, designs at sparkle-n-dazzle.com, or if they want to call me on the phone, 520-385-9330.
All right, well, thank you so much.
And thank you very much for stopping.